trust in the streets, haters in the feet, rolling with the bunches when they come around.
Welcome to Decipher the Cypher. I am your host, #Camera Guy. I'm really excited to bring out the artists I have for you guys today. I had a phone interview with this man for this episode, and after the short talk that we had, I could tell that this young man has a great message that he wants to spread poetically. He embodies every category that I have for a musician, especially a hip-hop artist. And I wish I could break down every song that he's made on this video, but I know that would take too much time. So without further ado, the artist we have today for you goes by the name of Jonah Cruzz. He's been working in the game for a few years now. Jonah Cruzz already has 2 mixtapes that he's released, entitled Cruise Control and Ordinary Niggas. His most recent project is called Just to Get By. The song I have for you today is called Prayer for My Young Niggas.
Please say a prayer for my young niggas. Somebody got to save them while they can. Kicking down doors, fully loaded pistols, and they ain't even fighting for the man. Please say a prayer for my young niggas. Please say a prayer for my young niggas. Please say a prayer for my young niggas. Yeah, please say a prayer for my young niggas.
Jonah Cruzz has been all across the nation touring. He's been to LA, New Orleans, DC, North Carolina, all across the nation. He's even been a part of the Dom Kennedy tours. So it's clear to see that he has the talent to become a top-notch name in the hip-hop game. So when I asked him who his influences were, it was clear to see the artists that he picked when he named off guys like Andre 3000, Goody Mob, Outkast in general, Tupac, Biggie. Like, if you had a Mount Olympus for hip hop, all of these guys and all of these groups would definitely be up there partying right now. And I can see where his influences are incorporated into his raps. Personally, when I listen to him, it's like he fuses all of the best talents from all of the best artists and puts them into one rhyme scheme. Like when you hear a song like Baby Boy, I can hear a bit of Big Crit and Boosie Badazz.
Okay, my life's a roller coaster ride, trying to get close to God. They won't stop this gift I got inside. I'm going against the odds, take away everything. Still can't take what's in my heart. Remember them times that I got no applause. Nobody was making noise but the boy. I don't want to be loved, I just want to be heard. And them times you feeling like what the fuck. You remember these words, take a moment to learn. To get to the top, gotta start at the dirt.
But when you hear a song like Once Upon a Time, I can hear a little bit of Snoop Dogg.
Now once upon a time, not long ago, there was a nappy-headed nigga trying to find some dough. He was young, he was dumb, never gave a shit, and he hung around some niggas just the same as him. They would ride through the city trying to come up quick, jugging anyone they can, cause that game was slick. Mama said he would regret it by the time he's old, but when you grow up at the hood, this is how shit goes. Okay.
It's like he infused so many hip-hop artists and made it all come together beautifully. Now when I asked Jonah Cruzz why he picked the second verse of Prayer for My Young Niggas to be his favorite, he told me he wanted to explain the perspective of a black man in America. The true story of so many people in this country.
I wonder why they never come inside our neighborhood. But as I got older, I realized it was probably good, cause this shit ain't what it should be. They took away our fathers, left mama to play the pops, and then sent us to chase a dollar with no guidance, like we driving through the night with no lights. OGs tell us that we fucked up, can you please tell me why? I made more money in some seconds than I made at my job. You fucking crazy if you think that this young nigga gon' stop.
Jonah Cruzz stated how so many of his fans are actually white folk, and he's not dissing them whenever he speaks, he just wants to show them what the perspective of a black man is. The thing that I liked about his explanation is the fact that he brought up his fan base. It reminded me about the original birth of hip-hop and how hip-hop expanded its reach. Hip-hop wouldn't have grown without the help of white punk rockers who truly fucked with hip-hop music.
Damn shame, I'm trying to stand, but I keep falling, but y'all ain't gotta show no pity. Why should I be fighting overseas when I'm fighting for my life in my own damn city? Somebody pray for me.
Now these bars that end the second verse speaks volumes to what's happening in Charlottesville and other places across the country. Think about all the idiocracy that's happening right now in 2017. A young woman died because of a fucking statue. Think about that, a fucking statue. She lost her life going against something that represented the side that fucking lost. Simple as that. They lost the fucking Civil War. And it's so crazy to me because neo-Nazis and white supremacists are as bold as ever today. And they hate everything that has to do with people like me. And it's crazy because they want to try every little thing that they could do to make sure white people don't become a minority.
I voted for Donald Trump for one reason only. His policies, if implemented, would slow the dispossession of whites in the United States. If you were to deport all illegal immigrants, if you were to think very hard about letting in any Muslims, all of this would slow the rate at which whites are becoming a minority.
You can believe in whatever the fuck you want to believe in, like peace, love, and positivity, Logic's fucking mantra, but the second that turns from talking into fucking actions, we have a fucking problem. So point blank period, stop killing each other.
We must fight for the equality of every man, woman, and child, regardless of race, religion, color, creed, and sexual orientation. So I say here and now, if you believe in this message and my message of peace, love, and positivity and equality for all, then I demand that you rise to your feet and applaud not only for yourselves, but for the foundation we are laying for our children.
Now y'all know I am all about spreading a positive message, and I love putting on artists who back a positive message. People might not realize it, but music has just as much of an influence on people's mindset as politics does. And positivity needs to be spread 10 times more than hate is being spread currently. So if you could ride with that and you fuck with that message, make sure you share the fuck out of this video. Let's give Jonah Cruzz the exposure needed to make it to the top of the hip hop game. That way the message of a young artist can be spread worldwide.
He's sitting right behind the blinds with a loaded K, thinking this might be the only way he gon' eat the day. Now he ain't thinking cause that Molly done switched up his brain. Now he feeling sane, ain't scared of death and being locked in chains. Ain't that about a shame? Pray for him instead of judging his ass. What you know about his past, what you know about that fofo that he got tucked in his past. Will it help him survive or pray to God that he give him one more chance at this life, nigga?
Now make sure you guys go follow Jonah Cruzz on social media. You can find Jonah Cruzz's music on all audio platforms, from Apple Music to datpiff.com to SoundCloud, Spotify, anything of that sort. So all you gotta do is type in Jonah Cruzz. Make sure you guys go find this man's music and listen to it because he has a great message. And also make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram at JuiceBox16 to see all the other influential artists that I'll be featuring. This is #CameraGuy signing out. Deuces!
Everybody takes the easy way out, you know what I'm saying? If it's something they have to think about, they don't ever really give it a chance. And it's unfortunate because there's a lot of good music out there. If you just sit and listen to it, they'll just listen to the hook and the beat, get they drink and they smoke and they dance on, and that's it.